Hello, welcome to Marktoon's Doodles, Episode 3, Editing Cartoons. In this video, I will show you how I edit one of my doodles using the software on my computer. This can be easily replicated in any one of the open source, freeware, or commercial products that are available out there. The first step is to take a photograph or a scan of the drawing. I have picked one of the stickmen figures from my previous video. What I've done here is I've imported the image into Paintshop Pro, and I'm going to decrease the number of colors to a 2-color palette right now, which will force it into black and white. This makes the image nice and crisp and clear. Might have to tidy up a few lines that appear on the background, but otherwise the drawing is now ready for me to edit it. I can now zoom in on areas where I'm a little bit unhappy and make some corrections. I will also tweak a few things here and there wherever I feel they might be needed. So I've set my brush size to a 13 pixel size, and what I'm doing is just tidying up the edge of the pencil now because I didn't quite like the way it looked on the original sketch. Nice and easy to do, just extending the lines until I'm happy that the drawing is finished. The next step is to now vectorize the image. And the way I do that is I export the image or save the image as a PNG file, a portable network graphics or PNG file. Give it a name, save it. Now we're going to switch out to Google and search for Auto Tracer. And it'll be the first one on the list, autotracer.org, which is a free service which allows you to convert your bitmap or raster images to vector graphics. I select the PNG file that I've created. The output format I select is Adobe Illustrator. I decide to reduce the number of colors to 2, black and white. Not worrying about the advanced options at the moment, but they are there. You can make the tracing smoother or not so smooth, depending on what you like. Once it's done this, you've got a nice vectorized image with crisp lines. So you download that as an Adobe Illustrator file. Back into Paintshop Pro, we now load the vectorized image that we've just created in Auto Tracer. I set the resolution to 300 dpi. You'll now notice that the previous image, which was a little bit blocky, has come through as crisp, clear lines. We can now start adding some color, but I first want to darken the lines themselves to a darker black than what came from the auto-traced image. A much crisper black. And then you can start adding colors. I set the resolution to 300 when loading the image because it's always better to work at a higher resolution and then reduce it once you want to save the final image. And then the last thing we do is just select an appropriate color for the tip of the pencil. Once you've added the colors to your satisfaction, you can now reduce the size of the image. I've selected the default sort of height or pixel settings of my monitor, and then I can save this as the final version of my drawing, again as a PNG file. So now we can open up a PowerPoint presentation and select our image that we've just created. You can scroll through some of the design options that PowerPoint presents to you, or you can just elect to have the image appear as you want it on the slide. The nice thing about the PNG file is that it's very scalable. You can obviously increase or decrease the size of the image without any loss to the image quality or crispness of the lines. You can position it anywhere you want on the slide and add any character animations or anything like that that you'd like to it. In this case, I've decided to apply a fly-in animation, and we'll have the little character fly in from the left. There we go. So when you test the slideshow, that's what would happen. I hope this was informative. Thank you for watching.